Welcome to the News Journal's Town Hall meeting about Daytona Beach's core beachside neighborhood. If I had to pick sort of a universal when you walk this area, what you hear over and over from people is, why can't we have that neighborhood that we ought to have right next to this beautiful beach?
And the boardwalk at night was a mecca of entertainment. You had rides, you had games, eating and little retail shops, and everybody went to the boardwalk. Well, one reason they went was because they enjoyed the games, they enjoyed the rides, they enjoyed the food, and they also enjoyed the cool ocean breezes, because at that time we didn't have air conditioning.
Imagine if the city was equally as committed as I am to beautification and investment into the streets and infrastructure in our neighborhoods, instead of focusing on the next high-rise hotel in shining armor that might erect itself in the midst. Number one, a commitment of CRA funds for the neighborhoods between the river and ocean. Number two, a solid plan to attract small businesses now, and reevaluation of an out-of-date E-zone plan that has frozen us in place. Number three, a restoration of beach driving that Daytona Beach is known for and famous for to solve a huge parking problem.
The biggest issue is it seems like the old ideas and the old planning are not working. There's a lot of codes, there's a lot of rules, there's a lot of ideas coming for what this should look like in 30 years or 40 years, but I don't see planning and ideas for right now. And
change is a word that you used it and said we've got to have it. Amy, you said you really don't want the change, you don't want the hotels, you don't want places for people to come. This area was built on tourism, whether we want to admit it or not. We had 9.8 million tourists in this area last year, so I'm way off subject, but I'm passionate about seeing change. I'm passionate about seeing something better than what we have.
We all want change.
So if you
start with the problems.
The problem? The problem is?
Start with the problem.
Okay, let me go ahead and finish this and I'll sit down because I'm going to get tarred and feathered out of here about talking about change. Change is the only constant we live with. If you don't change, you're going to die.
See, the city always try to go for a home run. Yeah, home run is, how many people do home run? Not so many. When this homeowner gets a letter, if he gets a letter from the city code enforcement, they laugh at it. They know it's a process. It's going to be a $5,000 process is going to be reduced down to $50 when they put a sloppy ass piece of paint on it.
Thousands of college-age high school girls there, and they're having a great time. I rode the beach today. They're having a great time. It's a beautiful area. It's a great venue. And then they leave. They walk on the sidewalk, and they get accosted by vomiting, drunk, homeless people.
And if you would just take some of that money these hotels, the hospitality people get, and reinvest it back into Daytona instead of wherever else it goes, which we don't know, like the Hard Rock Cafe. We don't want no privatized beaches. Daytona is the world's most famous beach for a reason.
Development of this core beachside area into something that I think everybody wants it to be is a frustrating process. But I agree with Amy that where it starts first is with people being passionate, and you would not be here tonight if you weren't passionate about improving this area. So I want you to give the panel a hand and yourselves a hand for caring.